Gaga and the Magic Melting Crystals. One frosty morning, Alpha was watching the humans outside. He saw them sprinkling tiny white crystals onto the icy sidewalk. Crunch, crunch. The ice beneath the crystals began to disappear. Gaga, Gaga, he chirped, zooming back into their cozy nest. The humans have magic crystals. They sprinkle them on the ice and it runs away. The wise blue macaw Gaga peered over her glasses. They're not magic, Alpha Dot, those are just grains of salt. But they do have a special scientific power. Scientific power? Alpha asked, tilting his head. So, ... the salt whispers secrets to the ice, and the ice gets so surprised it forgets how to be ice. Gaga let out a warm, crackly laugh. That's a wonderful way to put it. In a way, yes. Normally, water freezes at 0 degrees, but when salt mixes with water, it becomes much harder for the water molecules to form ice crystals. The salt gets in the way, so the ice gives up and turns back into water, Alpha guessed. Exactly, said Gaga. The salt lowers the water's freezing point. That means the temperature has to get much colder for the salty water to freeze again. Since it's not that cold today, the ice melts. Wow! Can we see it work? Alpha asked, already gathering ice cubes. Let's do a mini experiment, Gaga said. She placed 2 ice cubes on separate plates. This one we leave alone, and on this one, she carefully sprinkled a pinch of salt. ... We use our magic crystals. They watched closely. After a minute, Alpha hopped up and down. Look! The salt plate is melting faster. It's making a little puddle. Now, for the really fun part, Gaga said with a twinkle in her eye. Let's add a drop of food coloring. The colored water will flow through the melted paths like tiny rivers, showing us exactly where the salt is working. Melt reverse. Alpha chirped. This is the coolest magic ever. So to recap, Gaga said, salt plus ice water equals harder to freeze gives, which means more melting. Try it. Can you be a scientist like Alpha? With the grown-ups' help, try this with 2 ice cubes. Add a drop of food coloring to each and watch how the color spreads differently on the salted ice. Which one makes more colorful rivers?